image of meeting the abundance campaign. Medisika komama dofo any abusia e de fa tap send so. Adentia every say e so easy, reliable, fast and convenience. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano e wo Ghana e kwan ben e na wo be fa so. And one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download e tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko eni gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahwe e tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e was screen you see e di so na wo benya £5 on top €5 on top sika wo di koma ebusia e wo oh my Ghana ma me ne papa any beje dodo sata aba.
Music video coming from Patience Nyako. Now, did I see someone like Pamela Watara in the video showing boobs? Oh my god. And of course, I also saw Adwa Smart. And there was a white man. I remember some Chinese man who did Shaila Piswa. I remember that guy. I saw someone also like him in there. Anyways, it was just our way of starting our Monday with you. It is going to be a week full of blessing. That is why we decided to do 2 gospel songs from Joy's Blessing as well as Patience Nyakon. I want to believe you are blessed. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to Monday evening here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV, where we sit and we talk and analyze showbiz details as well. And I want you to be part of this. So what you have to do is to share our video, tell your people that we are live and in charge here. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Beauty Flex, Yao Lapiti, Nana Regan, MC Berima, in Team Do the Solomon, aka Chamo, Chamo. In a long time no see you. I tried calling you, but then your number did not come through. I want to believe you are doing very fine. And on set, I have one gentleman who is very energetic, very hyper, and of course, my concomitant Tilly appear nipa for us to do our business, and our business is to talk show business. That is what we do. It is called Showbiz Day.
Don't leave me.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, man. Get ready for it, bro. Hope you're good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I love the energy. We are the full energy too much.
Yeah, well, I want to, before you welcome into the show, I want to give big shouts to my city. Cove City, Cove City, Cove City will say yeah. Cove City, Cove City, Cove City will say yeah. Cove City, Cove City will say yeah, man. Representing Cove City.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
Two patches say CLT. The whole Kofodia are representing Kofodia.
I am Cove City.
Really?
Yes, man.
Because the guy left here some 2 weeks ago. Currency. I checked. What was his name? Viper.
Oh.
Almost said Cove now. Lydia.
No, you see, the whole thing is said. Like I said, I am the king of the city.
Hey.
Okay, but those guys, I hear them, they are more like sub chiefs. On my head, I'm not here the brain, so you understand. But a real king don't, do stuff. Like
okay, so let's find out this. The people I know ruling their hoods, no.
Yeah.
Your fan is a fancy gadam. Your fan is a Macasio. Udru Tamalea. Everything about them shows. Filling the stadiums.
Yeah.
Bro, what have you done? What are you doing? And no the Trump card Nikita on the say Coast Town, you are ruling it.
Just this make claim Cove City. Did they come with anything like this?
Nobody came with something like this.
Because this flag was designed by myself. I have been the forefront of Cove City music, and I've been pushing. If you watch my videos, my songs, Cove City everywhere. You see, but other Cove City do Cove City now about Blaq Syrup. You know, like I am the king of the city.
So have you been rocking the numbers?
Man.
Maybe I work with Jackson Park. Yeah, Blaq Syrup, the concert.
I have, you see, I have my own show, Cove City to the World concert. I do it annually. I did the first edition 2017. If I'm 2017 or 2018. That was the first edition.
Okay.
You know, and I did it in a Fiduasi Community Center. The whole place was packed. That was my first ever show. You know, and after my show, the other artists started to emulate the steps. You see, I've always been, you know, their inspiration, and you can't say Cove City without me. Like, then there is no Cove City, and not just Cove City, it's the Eastern region.
Oh, I see.
And
so can I go ahead to test this? I want to call some bloggers from to confirm.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead to do this?
Yeah, man.
Tilly, then go ahead, take over. Start talking to man like Blaq Syrup. Let me go straight to Koforia. I want a challenge. You know, I want a challenge.
His accent, it doesn't look like Onyi or Koforia na minimuno. Did you go up there? Were you born there?
I'm born and raised in Cove City, live Cove City, you know, everything Cove City was. Like, we are I'm, you know, even like, I'm not a selfish artist, okay? I always want to carry, when I say Cove City, I mean everybody in the city. Because, you know, the music itself, you know, and one-man show. It's about numbers. So I am the artist that bring the rest of these artists together. You know, this is not to boast, but Eastern Music Awards, the first edition of Eastern Music Award, you know, is my idea and my initiative. The three phrase Eastern Music Awards, I initiated that.
And I'm guessing you won most of the categories.
No. The unfortunate thing is that I haven't been through the first edition. I wasn't part of it. Second and third, I wasn't part of it.
Why not?
Because, you know, even though Cove City is the capital city of Eastern region, you see, the music has to go through all the constituents, all the districts in the region. But sometimes some of them want to do the thing like it's just Koforidie, but we have other environments. You see, yeah. So, and me, aside the music, I live a very real life. And he said, no, you know, I just take a sit back and then I watch.
Okay, Tilly, I'm coming back to you once again for you to do your Q&A with Blaq Syrup. He is our special guest before the main show on Showbiz Daily on Sammy Flex TV. I couldn't reach Kumi Kasa. In fact, he is my favorite blogger in the Eastern region, Koforidie to be specific. So Lapiji, try to do that production for me. Get Kumi Kasa and tell him that I'm trying to connect him online. Let him come through so we confirm this. Because we don't want another artist to come here to claim Cove City again.
No,
because sometimes I even think this guy Crumple should be claiming Cove City. Gold Takra.
No,
okay, hold it. Kumi is calling me. Kumi is calling me. So let me get back to Kumi. Kumi, good evening.
Oh, good evening, what?
With an impromptu call, an unofficial call, but still, you are live on Showbiz Daily.
Oh, that.
My friend back and I am
Yes, me. Yes, not in the carry come.
Let me give us a name. Kumi, argument because of your as it stands now, we are looking at a artist say Obiwura Koforidie na obeti ba bia no bisa say artist ben na eboni dia Koforidie ye nim ne pa abrante ba kuda ba me chen ye friend no Blaq Syrup or say so far there Koforidie he is the face of Koforidie music, and you are the only person I can get this confirmation from. Kumi, which is which? Can you credit check?
Blaq Syrup.
Yeah.
Opa level.
Family. Opa level.
Opa.
Family.
Opa.
The word.
Assemble Blaq Rock. That's what I say. Don't catch you, Anna.
You miss our assemble my answer.
Could be mommy answer anyway. Now for the past week, I'm sure most of the boys from Koforia are coming through the show, and they are all claiming Kofta, and you can confirm this. Who do you think controls music in Koforia?
Blaq Rock. Those days, Mona, he was one of the finest dancehall artists. I think that 2 years, 3 years back, Mona, Oba Koforia, they are not Blaq Rock, not the of the Diabat. Now, they are near the ground, you go bracket, you not so every year, the Blaq Rock, from Kakao, but talking of artists, they were Koforia, I'm not 40 years old because of that. When you have media guys here, I'm passing the promotion now. For now, I think that maybe so even though we have things that are back, even that amount of on the work coaching in Accra. I think that coaching because last year, already a new Stonebwoy. I think that collaboration and my league. For now, I think that. Okay, also,
And see what your own farmer Blaq syrup, so.
Oh, Blaq Rock, those days, I think 2-3 years back here. Now, Blaq Rock. But anyway, for you, I didn't get that back. For now, I think the okay, amount of the ball, so yeah, I think the amount of the ball, okay.
All right, Kumi, that's it. My point, I said no credit. Yes, I have bros. Yeah, remember more. I only have why. All right, thank you. Kumi. Oh my God, Kumi Kasa, a funny guy. Okay, so Tilly, how do you differentiate the information from Kumi Kasa and the Blaq syrup poker chain?
I think it is a normal human condition. Obviously, he's an artist.
Okay.
Obviously, we now all background and Torah, they didn't the camera guys, they didn't
He's prepared.
Yes, obviously, there's no way he will place another artist on top of him. So it's understandable that he would want to say that he is the biggest there right now. Yes, granted that Kumi might say probably for the past 2-3 years he hasn't been active, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he's a good artist and he has done something wonderful there. So now my question then is, why have you slowed down in the past 2 years?
I was just coming to that.
Okay.
You see, now you are talking to the new king of Ghana music. I'm telling you something real. But you see, the time, I like the point he raised, said for the past 2 years I wasn't in the scene. It was all about rebranding and coming, because then I had already conquered the city. And my next target is Ghana, which I'm here to dominate and conquer. So it was a preparation I was going through, you understand, and rebranding and strategizing to come and take over Ghana. Because Ghana is my spotlight right now. So that's why maybe he said, for the past 2-3 years, yes, it's true. It wasn't even 2 years, it was just 1.5 years. I took 1.5 years off because my heat was too much. They were using to call me like, Shatta, Wale for Cove City, because I'm a bit outspoken. So, they were all on me. So I'm like, okay, chill. And I took a break to rebrand, and then I'm here in Ghana. Not Cove City is too small.
Yeah.
I'm here for Ghana industry itself.
I see. Yeah. All right. We are coming back to continue with the conversation proper with man like Blaq syrup. At least we've gotten some information from Kumi Kasa, one of my favorite bloggers in the Eastern region. Now, Blaq syrup and then come on, never become more. So just stay on. But then, in case you are loving what I'm wearing, in case you are loving my fashion, you have to say thanks to Koyak Couture. Koyak Couture. Now they have evolved and they are no more just a fashion organization, but then they are also into real fashion business. Therefore, Koyak Couture is the new name. If you want something like this, it is simple. They can deliver for you, whether abroad or locally. Koya Kuto can do that for you. Just call them on 0242557715. 0242557715. Anytime you see me sporting something beautiful, you should know Koyak made it. They are located at Teshi Mobile here in Accra. And to those who live abroad, get ready, your DHL can deliver for you, and if you are in Ghana, you can also get yours without stress. You are not going to pay much if you are in Accra, especially for delivery. Everything will be delivered for you without stress. Let me also say thanks to Manu Foods over here in the studio. Everybody's filled. Even our guest Black Syrup, thanks to Manu Foods. They've given us pastries, drinks, and food as well. If you need some people to supply you, now that the president is saying we can do our things in good numbers, why not? You can also get your food in good numbers as well. So for your pastries, drinks, and food, please contact Manu Foods on 0249 970595. 0249 970595. You can also visit them at Tema Mexico School, adjacent the Shell filling station inside Tema Community 2. That is where Manu Foods, where they operate from. If you want them to supply you food and you live around Tema as well, as Sharman and any of its environs, you can also contact Manu Foods for them to deliver. Now, the Black Syrup conversation proper. Tilly, you were online, so continue.
Yeah, I want to know, how long have you been doing music there before your 1.5 year break?
Well, I've been doing music my whole life. Like, I feel like, because my mom said something like, you were the only child. You know, when I was trying to give birth to, I went through a lot. Like, you know, I've been doing music from way back, but professionally, I started doing music from 2013. You know, after my school and everything. So yeah, I've been doing music after that. It's almost 6-7 years now.
Okay, and how has the journey been like?
Man, it's been amazing. Like, I've learned a lot on the way. I've met a lot of people, especially my city, Cove City, taught me a lot.
Okay.
Like, you know, in the music industry, you know. So, you know, I've been through the trenches and I'm here. It's not been easy, and I don't anticipate it to even be easy going forward.
Okay.
But hey, man, I'm a warrior. I'm here. I'm a real soldier. Is it? Yeah, man.
Okay, so last week there was a guy from Koforidua who was here, and his one argument was that the media over there doesn't support the artist. Is it the
The media everywhere worldwide doesn't support any artist. It supports those who support themselves.
Come again.
You said the media worldwide won't support you unless you support yourself.
You gotta support yourself. Like, you see, some of the artists, they think like, oh, the industry is like friendship. You know,
Yeah, I get it.
but it's business. It's a show business. So if you approach it with friendship, man, nobody's really gonna pay attention. You gotta approach it like a business. Then, you know, you get a response. So that's what some of them are kind of suffering from.
Okay, so do you have a record label pushing you?
Yeah, that's the upper level records.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the fan base is the upper level family. But you see, I am the steez man. So everything I steez it up. So we say upper level family. And it's the next big thing in Ghana. I'm telling you, like, I don't know how to express it to you guys, but you will see it with time. Ghana is going to taste a new steez. Like, new steez.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your fan base, is it just physical or social media too? You've managed to gather some core fan base there that do your bidding for you?
Yeah, talking about fan base, I look forward to expand it. So, you know, I'm trying to always, you know, like as I came here, I was talking with my guy, like, I need to set up, you know, a fan base here, like, you see. So yeah, you know, if I get a rep, then, you know, I build it up from there, because it's all about fan base. So anywhere I go, I take a rep and I set up a, you know, it's only a matter of time it will grow.
Okay.
You see, like, this platform is gonna double up my, you know, followers and everything. So the fan base definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you have a plan of actually breaking through Ghana, do you intend moving to Accra, or have you already moved?
Man, I go where the music takes me.
Okay.
If the music say I should go to France, I'm going.
Okay.
You see, so I don't just move. I move with the music. I let the music move.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, then I'm not a musician.
Okay.
You see, yeah.
Okay, now let's start vibing Black Syrup.
Yes.
Over there in Koforidua, you think you have finished Kofodia, you've conquered Kofodia, what are the practical steps that you are using to get to the other regions, like you said, to conquer Ghana? What are the steps like?
You see, I have a management team. They are Upper Level Records, you know, and some of these things, man, like I don't want to share this secret, because if I share it out right now, then it's like somebody's gonna tap into it. I will just refer to Shatta Wale. Like I remember I watched an interview where, you know, he finally came out and was like, oh, all he did was just to get what he wanted. You see, that was the time he let the cat out of the bag. So yeah, some of these things I wanna, because in the past, you know, people have tapped into my ideas and stuff and used it. So I'm like, this time around, some of them I'll just keep it, you know, and let the management, you know, take the forefront.
Okay, now beyond whatever you do, what you also need is your good song. So we were here in Accra, we heard of some guys like Macasio, we heard of Fancy Gadam and Co. I'm not sure they came with any serious strategy. It was about their works, it was about their songs.
Right.
How good are your songs? It's my first time experiencing you, though you've been around. How good are your songs? How prepared are you with your songs? And not just the vibe.
Man, like, I got what Ghana needs. Like, I got hit songs. Like, I do only hit songs. As a matter of fact, like, because you see the music, the more you vibe with the music, you get married to the game, it become part of you. And then when you grow with it, you get to that level. And that is the level I am right now. So for songs, like, I got songs, bro. Like, just this year, I've recorded about 100 hit songs back to back. That's why I'm like,
you release them, how are you calling them hit songs?
Oh yeah, because it's already hitting. Like, you see, before a song,
hitting you.
Before a song becomes a hit song, it has to hit the artist first.
But every artist song will hit him, obviously.
Yeah, but then it gives you that this song is a potential hit song. So with the push and everything, it will just manifest.
Okay, you do dance hall?
I do all type of music. I do reggae, dancehall, hip hop, Afrobeat, R&B. I am music.
Okay, one of the tricks Fancy Gadam used to conquer the South was to feature Sarkodie on his Totally Cheat song. Have you also planned featuring any of the top guys here to use them as a free Wi-Fi to enter?
Right. I have some songs I've selected and I'm hoping to put some artists on it. Shatta Wale, I'm hoping to get Shatta on it. But big up to the management and they're gonna take care of some of these things. I wanna work with some of these guys, and automatically I'm gonna work with them, and that's how my steez is gonna penetrate. So yeah.
Okay, so let's do this song. I have this song here. Let's see what you can show us on this particular song. I don't know what it is called though, but I'm sure you will know.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm impressed.
No,
Not a bad attempt at all.
This is a good song.
Yeah, how do you call this song?
Everybody needs somebody.
Everybody needs somebody. Yeah. Blaq Syrup is the name. Is Stonebwoy your friend?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stonebwoy.
Okay.
But I haven't had a chance. I've seen him, in the distance, but me and him, really.
I saw someone calling you with the number Stonebwoy or with the name.
Oh yeah, that's another Stonebwoy
featuring any of it. So I thought it was
right.
the Stonebwoy we know. I love this song. I love this song though.
Yeah,
now
it's a good song, bro.
Let's read
what
some.
Ghana needs.
Yeah, let me read some 1 or 2 comments and let's come back to continue. Alright, Richie said, Tilly, stop looking at his biceps. Alright, upon Princess, Blaq Maker, I feel your freestyle small. Trust me, you rock. And Prince Wilson, I see you. And this Blaq said, damn, that's a tune from More Push, cause this is a song and I love it. Okay. Richie Rich comes again and he says, this guy is really serious, plus I just listened to the song arrangements. I just began to like him. Keep the fire blazing. Wow. So the man said he will surely add some to his fan base, and I'm sure it is happening now. Yeah, fire. And this is coming from Overdose Media. Overdose Media also feeling you so far. You seem to be prepared. emotionally, physically, and
spiritually.
And spiritually. I love that, spiritually. Okay, so there is a music video he's also presenting to us here on the show. Let's go watch that before we come back to wrap up our conversation with Blaq Syrup, Koforidia's representation. That is what he says.
Ghana's new king. Yes, I am the new king of Ghana music.
Are you uprooting Shatta, Wale and Co already?
Boss, see, Shatta, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, these are the 3 kings of Ghana music. But just like the law of marginal returns, the thing, it goes like this. It gets to the peak, then it starts to come down. Okay, they can't be kings forever.
So have they started coming down yet?
Of course, their reign is diminishing now, but you can't see it because you know music takes time. You see this the day I had Putu by Stonebwoy. Man, I'm like, Stone, what have you done?
Really?
That's when I knew the steez is getting into these guys. They are about to come down. But let me say it this way. It's not like they are going to fade out. You see the way we have Samini was there, and then Stonebwoy came to the rise and get to the peak. You see, that's how it's going to be. Like, they're going to be around. I'm going to work with them, and they will know I am the king. They will know. Like,
so at this time, you are confirming that to them their steez is coming down.
Yes, boss. They've been on like for 10 years.
Especially after listening to Putu from Stonebwoy.
Right, man. I was like, I'm a big fan of Stonebwoy, but I heard that song and I just like, yeah, I knew the times now.
So you were disappointed, or you are disappointed?
Yeah, I don't like the jam. I don't like it. Like the Stonebwoy we all know, and the representation he's there for. That's not the Stonebwoy. It just tells you like something is, you know, shaking. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. His name is Blaq Syrup, Koforidia's finest. Of course, he came with his Koforidia
Coast City, baby, to the world with
yeah, and I know Mr. Asari upon Bediako and Mrs. Patricia Champon, they are all from Cove City. So
hey,
I'm
big
sure
up yourself, big up
from
yourself.
Italy. Some people are not happy with the Stonebwoy comment though.
Yeah, I mean,
wrapping up.
You know, it's natural. You don't expect everybody to vibe with that. You know, but those who knows the truth, they know. Yeah, because you know, you got fans, so fans and artists, it's a different relation. It's like, yo, how can you say that about Stonebwoy? You know, but truth is truth.
See, do you really perform well on stage? Do you have a good stage presence?
Man, my stage performance, man, like there is gonna be a day I'll step on stage. It's gonna be like miracle.
Let me find out this if this call is coming to our show. If it is not, I'll cut it. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
How you sir?
I'm good.
I mean, the guy they rush too much. You don't say the rush too much. He rush too much. Come on.
Wow, don't you think he said it? Okay. No, that we've not activated the phone lines yet. I saw him calling from London. I just wanted to try what he was coming to say. He thinks you are rushing.
Yeah, you see, so it's natural the way people take things. Sometimes when you are overloaded with confidence, that's how people see it. It's not I'm rushing. If I don't tell you, you will never know. Okay? And I got to tell my story. Who else is going to tell it for me?
So it's not rushing.
It's not rushing.
So all those who are watching and feeling you are rushing.
No, don't think I'm rushing. I'm only laying the fact down. You know, and if I don't tell you, where did you hear this one? It's coming from me. So I'm not rushing. My steez is just mad.
I love that when you say
trust me.
Steez.
Yeah, I am the bombo class steez man.
Bombo class steez. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at you. I'm just looking at what you like to do as an artist. Artists, you are likely to do some women, some alcohol, some smoking as well. Which one do you prefer?
Man, you know, everything goes, man. Anything.
Anything like what?
Yeah,
Anything like what? Let me know your steez.
Well, I'm not really, you know, alcohol type. I don't do too much alcohol. But yeah, you know, I I steez up with the weed, the marijuana. You know, I mean, like it's the healing of the nation. So yeah, even though people don't want to accept it, but as the steez I do. Yeah,
I see. And how about women?
No, I'm not really fan of women like that. You know, I got one woman, so it's.
Are you married?
I'm not married though, but I'm in a serious relationship.
Okay.
And then my music is like I'm married to this thing, so I don't really pay attention to women now because I got a whole career ahead of me. That's my focus.
Oh, I see.
The task ahead is not. It's not a joke thing. So the women can wait. You know what I mean?
I see. Now the top artists you mentioned, you talked about the three kings. Shatta, Wale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie. You said they are the three kings. Right. What are some things they do that you don't subscribe to as artists?
Well, they are big. They are seniors in the game, so it's like sometimes you need to be in a certain position to be able to understand certain things as well. So I don't really judge them and go like try to dissect them and all because I'm also an artist. So I always just keep a close eye. I'm just watching. But all I gotta say to them is they've been doing great. Like over the decade, they've been doing great. Like they've up Ghana music. But you see, Ghana need new breeze. Ghana need new fire. They need new steezy. And I am here to represent it. So I feel like
so you are thinking Ghana needs new steez, but then not long ago Stonebwoy was also on stage and he was quoted to have said that it will take about 40 years for us to have his kind.
Bomber clad. That's a fallacy. I haven't heard that, but I mean it's the first time I'm hearing it. So
then you've been away from the industry for long.
But like, what would you say there? Like 40 years?
Yeah, man.
See, that's why they are playing the game the way they're playing. Because in their minds they think it's 40 years. We here, and you are saying 40 years. They won't see it coming anyway. Yeah.
So you think it's not going to happen?
It's 2 years, man. I'm about to sit on the throne. Ghana music, I'm about to sit on this throne. Like, so if you tell me, it's just a couple of years I got like less than 5 years to do this.
Okay, Tilly, I'm sure you can now ask your final batch of questions as we wrap up for MOG.
The way you are coming with Vim, are you anticipating some pushback from these kids?
That's what I love. I love the challenge. I feed off challenge. You see, I don't perform better without challenge. You see, I do best when I'm challenged. So I take on the challenge, and I beat the challenge. Yeah.
So I see you are sort of a fan of Shatta Wale. Coming up, Shatta Wale and still is involved in a lot of controversies. Do you also subscribe to that kind of way to make it in the industry?
You see, controversy, music thrives better with controversy. Like these are things in the game. But one thing I know with Ghanaians is like, it takes us a bit of time to migrate to something different. So man, Shatta, big up Shatta Wale and the SM family. Yeah, but it will be the way it has to be. Trust me.
Okay, so Mr. Ban, I have a last question.
Okay, go ahead.
What is your boundary as an artist?
Boundaries in the industry?
Like your personal boundary, what won't you do? As for this, I wouldn't do it as an artist, no matter what, no matter the thing I heard, I won't do it.
I'm a bit confused. I'm not getting the question.
Okay, so like everybody has, let me say, principles or boundary or some rules that no matter what.
Me, I'm limitless. I'm out of the box. Like I don't limit myself. You see, like there's a lot more we can do, but if you just put some, idea or something in your mind and it limits you, then you can't do it. You can't do it because of that thing you put in your mind. So I don't like to limit myself. I go with the flow, like I live in the moment, and whatever challenge I'm presented in life, I take it like this is my challenge and I take it on. You see, I don't look at limitations. Even when I was coming up as an artist, there were so many difficulties, but I never bow, I never stop. I kept pushing. And that's why they say like 2 years I haven't been in the industry. It's not like I haven't been in the industry. And that key, you can trace back, you could see that with Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale over a period was not in the industry. But when he came back, he's still the king.
Okay, so I'm reading your last batch of messages, and I'm sure we'll be wrapping up for the next artist to take the seat. Richie Rich says, Kings don't rule forever, so anytime an artist throws a jab about that, don't get into your feelings. But if you're an artist and you call yourself the next king, you don't have any works to prove, we will bash you. Okay.
Yeah, bash them.
Overdose multimedia says, I started following Black Syrup when he featured on Quote Rhythm. He gets songs. Wow. He says, Black Syrup, if you think Stonebwoy Kutu does not represent his brand, then he needs to work extra harder because he doesn't know the antidote to our music industry. And he comes again and says, Black Syrup, okay, I'm sure the same message. Overdose says, weed is good. Bismarck says, 3 kings. Is Samini a retired king?
Oh,
yeah, so someone is also asking that you mentioned 3 kings and you left Samini's name. Are you saying he's retired?
No, it's not part, man. Samini is only, thriving on his past glory, his fame he had before. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic. It's what it is.
But I'm not sure he'll be happy to hear you say.
Yeah, but you see, it's like, Assem is trying to come back. See, Assem we know it's not the Assem today. And it will not be the same Assem for, you know what I mean? But this is truth when you say it, people take it in a certain way. You see, but man, I respect Samini a lot, he's my senior man, but the truth is the truth. I don't see Samini becoming those days Samini ever again. You understand? Because it's like football, talent. Today you have Beckham, tomorrow you have this, you have that. You see, it's just the way it is.
Okay. Bismarck says, Blaq, if you sit on the throne, can you deal with negative comment from Ghanaians?
Man, I love negative. See, without negativity, you can't have the positivity. You see, it's like, even though coronavirus is bad, now see the way Ghanaians are enjoying some free, even though it's bad. So sometimes
some free
man, they're steezing up.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes some negative too is good. They should bring it on. We steeze up.
Alright, so Noah Mawule De Tete says, greetings, Brasami. Ben Rockefeller says, welcome to Accra, where before you did serve, you pay. Don't let your bicep deceive you in the industry. This place is rough. Okay. Overdose says, Black Syrup, you can sit on that throne. Just keep working. I believe in you. And Theophilus Atuahine Adu says, he's good, but must be careful with his utterances. He began with day. Anyways, sure, we wrap up on this note. Any message you want to put out before you leave us?
I want to say big shouts to my management team, Upper Level Records inside UK, Upper Level family, my fan base, and Cove City, Ghana. We are not here to, steeze anybody in a bomboclat way yet. The steeze will come at the right time. Follow me on social media, Black Syrup, BLAQ SYRUP on all social media platforms. Check out my new video on YouTube. I did it for y'all with love. Sometimes we get jiggy, then we turn up and we love it. So it's all about love. Don't take it personal. We're here to steeze up the game. We're just to make you feel a whole level of entertainment you've never seen before. I love you all. I love Ghana to the fullest. Hey, Cove City in the building once more again. Bless up.
Alright, so today the new word I picked on the show was steeze. So I'm also going to steeze up some commercials, and when I come back I'll steeze up some interviews with MOG, and after that you can also steeze up some calls and we will steeze up together. So let me say thanks to Lamoda GH Collections. Lamoda has been taking care of Tilly, and anytime you see Tilly and Kia Lipa looking so good and glowing, you should send all the thanks and appreciation to Lamoda GX. Same way, you can make your girlfriend, your wife, or if you're a lady, you can also look good with some new steezes. Just go straight to Lamoda GH for Italian shoes, perfumes, bags, watches, clothes for unisex and more. Remember, they are located at McCarthy Hill Junction. They are in the same building as Benji's Lodge. Give them a call on 0246 369 150, 0246 369 150. Same way, my garage, Luke Bay, the best place to fix your car. Don't let your car leave you in the middle of the road. Just go straight to my garage anytime you suspect that your car is doing kuchu. Just go straight to my garage and surely they will treat you so beautifully. Give them a call on 0244 843 268, 0244 843 268. My garage is located at North Kadeshi. They are very close to the dance bar. Just go there to fix your brakes, your fuel pumps, change your oils, air conditioners, alignments, and more. That is what my garage does. Samiflex, I visit them all the time.